What is this?
What do you mean? It's my bank statement.
You were fooling me this whole time?
What are you talking about? Explain briefly.
You're working at a venture company, which means you should be making a lot of money. But this is how much you make? I don't want you. Goodbye.
The next day, huh? It's from Sally's parents. Hello? It's Alan.
Sally is dead. She was saying that she was worried about the future because you tricked her.
You're kidding. No.
If you weren't here, she would have died. Whoa!
Sally!
Trouble Busters!
Are you sure about this, Alan? Of course. It's not much, but use it to fund your company. I'm sure it's money you work hard for. Are you sure you were okay quitting your old job, too? You got paid well, right? It's fine. I was gonna quit anyway. Thank you so much, Alan. I'm Alan. I still talk to my childhood friend George. We're BFFs. George said that he was starting a company, so I gave him a lot of money as an investment to start it. The company I used to work at was pretty shady, so I quit and asked to work with him. But you got married like a month ago. You're gonna need more money, right? It's fine. Sally will be okay with it. Because of work, we won't be having the wedding until about half a year later. But I think we're gonna have a wonderful family going forward. New company, new life. I'm so excited. Going home to a wife is so nice. Cute apron, good smell of dinner. And then she's all, welcome home. I'm home! Whoa, what's wrong? Where'd my fantasy go?
What is this?
What do you mean? It's my bank statement.
You were fooling me this whole time?
What are you talking about? Explain briefly.
You're working at a venture company, which means you should be making a lot of money. But this is how much you make?
Thanks for keeping it brief.
You used to always pay for me. I thought you had a lot of money, you big fat liar.
That's because I lived at home and I had a lot of money to spend. They didn't ask me for money, so, I guess it's my fault too, but I pay them back now.
How dare you lie to me, you scammer!
That's so unfair! Don't be so angry, come on!
I don't like you anymore. I'm leaving.
Wait, don't go! Sally! This is so bad. I think she'll come back in a few days after she calms down. I thought this was all temporary, but the next day, it's from Sally's parents. Hello, it's Alan.
Sally is dead. She was saying that she was worried about the future because you tricked her. And then she was found in her room not breathing.
You're kidding. No.
You tricked her! If you weren't there, she would have died!
Sally, why? I don't know how to make it right!
Don't come to her funeral!
I'm so sorry! Sally!
I want you to cut all ties with us, so go turn in the paperwork stating the engagement is off. I don't want to see either. I don't want to see you either, so we're going to write everything for you, actually.
Okay, if that's how I can make things right.
Goodbye.
Sally, no. Why did you do that? I can't believe this would happen. I didn't mean to fool her. If she was worried, I would have picked up a side gig. Alan, I shouldn't have quit. I should have just kept working for her. It's my fault for starting a company and dragging you into it. It's not your fault. And regretting it doesn't bring her back. I'm never getting remarried. She died because of me. I couldn't regret it enough, but I needed to live alone forever to pay it off. 3 years later, I was focusing on only my job. George was gonna get married after 3 years of working together. Congrats! You never introduced me to a girlfriend. Sorry, I was going to introduce you, but I was just busy every day, you know? And she's pretty shy, too. She kept saying don't tell people about her. You don't have any pictures of her? She's super beautiful. Seriously, like one of the prettiest girls in the world. I see. You're pretty in love with her, huh? She's like an actress. I wanted to keep it all a secret until the wedding, you know? Be surprised after seeing her all dressed up. I'm jealous, but I'll wait, just like you said. Yeah, be excited for the wedding. He's head over heels for her. Hiding it must mean that she's seriously beautiful. What? I'm not surprised because she's beautiful, but because it was my dead Sally. No way. Wait, hang on. They say there are at least 2 others with the same face as you. But she's seriously identical. Maybe twins? Alan, let me introduce you. She's Sally. It is Sally! Did I wander into some kind of fairy tale? No. No cameras. This must be reality. What's up, Alan? You're so blue, like ice cream.
Hello, Alan. Nice to meet you.
See ya! Yeah, I don't know what's going on. She was supposed to be dead. That was absolutely Sally. If I say anything, I'm gonna ruin it for George. I was just so shocked the whole time, couldn't tell him anything. Why is a dead Sally here? And she's getting married to George? Hello? Sally?
It's been a minute.
I thought you died!
Oh, come on. I lied.
You lied? You know what kind of pain you put me through?
It's your fault. I thought you'd be making a lot of money, but you made almost no money. And to you, you wouldn't listen to me if I said I didn't want to marry anymore. So I had my parents help me pretend that I was dead.
How dare you? That's horrible!
You can say what you want. My husband isn't a regular employee now. He's a CEO now. I don't need someone who makes $20K a year.
I've been mourning you for 3 years! I thought I killed you! But you're acting like that?
Shut up! It's all over now, so who cares? I'm gonna be working at George's company now. I'm just gonna pretend to be an employee, but I'm not gonna earn anything. You know, benefits of being the CEO's wife.
What did you want?
You better not tell George about me. You know what's gonna happen if you tell him.
Damn it, Sally!
You better watch your back.
Sally! Damn it, what kind of woman is she? There were quite a few strange things now that I think back about it. Sally's parents called as soon as she was gone, and I couldn't even go to the funeral. And they handled all the paperwork. But I felt guilty, so I couldn't really go further. I was shocked that I had just lost my wife, too, so I was way too emotional. It was all part of their plan. I need to talk to George. George, sorry to bother you on your day off. Is your wife going to work at our company? Yeah, she is. Why do you know that? I knew it. I wasn't just betrayed by her. I was betrayed by him. You knew she was my dead wife and married her! You know everything and you still married her? What? Hang on, slow down. What are you talking about? What do you mean? You really didn't know? Calm down and talk to me. How do you know her? She's my late wife. The one that was supposed to have died 3 years ago. What? My dead ex-wife is gone. She lied to break up with me. It was all made up to dump me. But she said she'd never been married before. She was telling me that her next husband is a CEO, so she's gonna be rolling in money now. No. And she's going to work with you without actually working or something. No, of course not. She said she had marketing experience, so I was gonna have her work in the marketing department. I need to look her up. Yeah. Sorry I couldn't tell you when you got married, but I didn't want to ruin it all. No, I'm glad you told me, buddy. Can you help me look her up too? Of course! I was mourning her for the longest time. She was having so much fun with life when I was depressed. She sucked in George, too. I'm going to have my revenge. Trouble Busters!
I'm gonna be working in marketing. I'm Sally. Hey you, how long are you gonna be a poor employee? Aren't you embarrassed when your childhood friend is literally a CEO?
Please focus on your work.
I'm the CEO's wife. You better listen to me. I'm not gonna listen to some regular employee.
What's the matter?
He won't leave me alone. He's teasing the newbie. Can you fire him?
Fire him, huh? Okay.
What, you're gonna quit?
Understood. You're fired, Sally!
What?
You don't have to come anymore. Goodbye.
You hang on. What are you talking about?
The chairman spoke up. You don't understand?
Chairman?
You still don't get it? I'm the CEO, but Alan is the chairman. In other words, his position is above mine.
What? You're kidding, right?
Nope, not kidding. We both started this company together. I've put out more money than he did.
But you made like 20K a year. George makes over 200K a year. How are you the chairman?
Yeah, 3 years ago I made 20K a year. But now I make 300K a year.
You're lying. How does it grow that much over 3 years?
Dude, the business just started. You think that you're gonna make that much right after the company started?
But you said you were just a regular employee. You did trick me.
Nah, I only said that I worked at a venture company.
But fine, even if he makes less money, that's more than enough to live comfortably. He bought me so much from when we were dating.
I see. George? Oh yeah, I just want to buy presents to cute girls. You're so easy on your girlfriend.
And I was brought on board because my experience is incredible. I already got an executive job. I don't need to work and I get paid a lot.
Did you already forget what we just said? You're fired.
What are you talking about? You have to give a month notice before you fire someone. You can't just fire someone on the spot. This is unlawful termination anyway.
That's if you're a formal employee. You're in your trial phase. I can fire you immediately if it hasn't been over 2 weeks. In other words, if I say you're done, you're done.
No, I thought I was a formal employee.
You're so dumb, Sally. I don't care if you're the wife of the CEO. You're still gonna have trial periods. You're not only getting fired, we're getting a divorce.
What?
You're just a lying gold digger. You fooled Alan. Then you come to me because I'm a CEO. I know what you are now.
That's not it. I really love you.
Yeah, you were just spewing something about how you could live comfortably with $200K a year. You love the money. You're after the money.
Shut up! You shut your face!
You better not talk like that to my best friend.
What, you're gonna say Alan's more important than me?
Of course. He's my best friend and we started a business together. He's so much more important to me than someone who's just a gold digger.
What? How dare you? Gross! Go be gay over there. I didn't know you were so disgusting. What's wrong with wanting money? You're not worth anything without money. If anything, you had money so you were able to marry some super ultra beautiful woman like me. You should be thanking me.
I don't have anything except money, huh? You better apologize to him.
When you asked me out, I thought that I didn't want to go out with this ugly man. But you said you're the CEO, so I went out with you. You spent your money on me, too.
Should you really be talking down on me like that? I could sue you for that, you know.
That's not talking down on me. I'm not getting a divorce. I'm never getting a divorce. You better be my ATM forever.
Yeah, I'm not gonna stay with you.
Denied. You can't just get a divorce because one party says so. I don't care what you say. I'm not getting a divorce.
I'm gonna take you to court if I have to.
Do whatever you want. If anything, I have a right to sue you for suddenly wanting a divorce. I'm gonna sue you for so much.
You little...
If you fire me and divorce me now, then I'm gonna call in my parents.
What is that gonna do? Are you a child? Grow up. Do what you want. Bring your parents if you want.
You're gonna regret pissing off my dad. Mommy, Daddy.
What's going on? You're gonna fire and divorce her as soon as you get married to her? What do you think she is?
After you married her, you have to take care of her no matter what. That's your job. How dare you?
You hurt my daughter. You know what I'm gonna do to you?
My father works at a big advertisement firm. He can spread a rumor easily.
Yeah, I can squash a venture company like this easily.
If you're gonna divorce me and fire me, then he's gonna squash your company.
Hello, you two. Huh? You forget about me? You're her ex-husband!
Why are you here?
You know, I was surprised too. My dead wife is working with the same company as me. You guys worked together to fool Alan. You said she died. So what? That's not a crime or anything.
We just helped Sally because she wanted to get away from you, Alan.
Yeah, then it's all done quickly. You gotta lie to get by. I think you can't get penalized for saying someone is dead when they're not, but you guys have committed a far greater crime. What do you mean? I said you could put in all the paperwork to file for termination of engagement, but you put in the divorce papers. It's the same thing if you two split. Nope, they're completely different. One of the halves of the husband or wife turn in the engagement termination papers. Only they are allowed to. In other words, Alan was the only one that could turn it in, but she's alive. And you turned in divorce papers, not engagement termination papers. In other words, you forged official documents. Forge is exaggerated!
Yeah, it doesn't matter anyway.
I should have thought about it more. If only I had known that only I could turn in the papers. I was just so emotional. You guys used the fact that she was dead to turn in the papers. Then you turn in the papers without his permission. Yes, what he said. I thought she was dead, so I didn't even notice that I technically got a divorce. Clever scam.
It's so old it doesn't matter anymore. Alive or dead, I'm not of any relation with you.
I'm going to sue all of you for forging documents. I'm never forgiving you, so you better be ready.
No, help me, George.
I said we're getting a divorce.
No!
Sally was fired that day. George and Sally's divorce debacle went to the courts.
I never said anything bad against him.
I have proof.
What is this?
My great secretary recorded everything. This is all the evidence!
Damn it!
The secretary had noticed the commotion and recorded it all. The divorce went well and she was sued for damages.
I do not accept this. I want my half of the assets.
You're so annoying. However, they'd only been married for a few days. There was no assets to be shared. In other news, I sued all of them for forging documents. I'm being fined.
I don't want to be a felon.
I was gonna retire early and have Sally's husband pay for me. What went wrong? They were fined and put on a felony list. They were upset, but it served them right. By the way, Sally tried to marry a different rich dude, but since it was easy to see her criminal record, it never worked out for her. I mean, she's trying to marry some high-class execs. I think they're probably gonna look her up. Oh, we're hiring a new employee today, by the way. Oh yeah, huh?
I'm Hillary. Nice to meet you all.
Whoa, she's beautiful. She really is pretty. Honestly, my type. Me too. Dude, come on. Her ex-wife is the same. You can't fall for the same girl again. I guess we have the same taste in women, huh? I guess we are best friends after all. We worked in the same company, but apparently we're going to be rivals in love. But he is my best friend that's been through it all. We gotta support each other. Trouble Busters!